remember, during the time of Hazrat Mirza Ghulam Ahmad alayhi salam, these Muslim ulama were going to the British government and they were saying that this Mahdi is going against you. He's going to rebel against you. And now today, the tables have turned. They're like, oh no, actually they're British agents. The reason why they perplexed about this, and it's because they've seen there's a lone man in Qadian, right? He's got no support, physical support, financial support. Everyone's against him. The Christians, the Muslims, the Hindus are all fighting against him. And yet he succeeds and succeeds and succeeds. For them, there's no explanation to this apart from that he was funded by the British Empire, God forbid. Whereas the British Empire, the only reason Hazrat Mirza Ghulam Ahmad alayhi salam praised them fundamentally is because they were giving religious freedom at the time. During his time, actually, someone said, you're a British appeaser, right? He said, how can I be a British appeaser when I have completely dismantled the faith of the British government? All these officers who are in British India, they believe in Christianity, and I have written books upon books dismantling the faith of Christianity. Just as a final point, which I think is really important to mention, and actually I want to address all the Western Muslim youth who are listening to this. Look at the history of the Sunni ulama in India at the time. They were all praising the British Empire, especially for this religious freedom. One example I want to give is Darul Uloom Nadwatul Ulama. When Darul Uloom Nadwatul Ulama started this seminary for ulama of the Sunnis, they called the British Lieutenant John Hewitt to the ceremony of the foundation stone, made him lay the foundation stone, and in that they said to him in a speech that we thank you, and you coming here is a testimony to the British fairness. They also said that we thank you for the 500 rupees that you're giving us every single month. They were being funded by the British. This is the state of the ulama and their institutions, whereas Hazrat Mirza Ghulam Ahmad alayhi salam never took a penny from the British. He only praised the British because they were giving freedom of religion, and all other ulama were doing that as well, and they were going further actually. In fact, he invited the Queen to Islam.